So hey guys, back in July, I was working on a Talking Point episode about bilingualism. I had a chat with Ben King, and he wants to sing in Mandarin. Let's just say he needs a bit of help. Now you're also singing Mandarin songs. Do you have a Hanyi Pinyin below your words?
I'm not gonna lie, it takes me 3 times as long to get through a Chinese song prep than an English song. I listen back to it now and I'm cringing everywhere. Yeah.
Actually, I think we should ask JJ then. You ask him. JJ, 我们需要你的帮忙。Ben 要唱歌给他。
JJ， 我真的很爱你。
Hi, Steve.
Oh, hey JJ, how are you, man?
Are you looking for me?
I need your help to be a bit judgmental and to let me know what you think about it.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's listen in.
Let's do this.
JJ， 我真的很爱你，因为你唱的华语很标准。你很美丽。
Wow. Is he really writing as he?
That was a brand new song, all original.
Wow. This is a song.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think he has a good sense of humor.
Yeah?
Even with the Chinese.
But does it sound right? Does the 标准, does it sound?
Not really.
Not 准.
Not very 准.
Okay.
不是太准. I mean, but that can be fixed like over time. He's using a lot of like direct translations, like 你很美. We usually say 你很漂亮.
Okay.
First step, he already passed. He dares to speak the language, even though he knows he's probably not very good at it yet. You know, most of us, when we're scared like of a language, we just try to avoid it. But once you are able to like not be embarrassed by
So be a bit more comfortable using the language, even though it may be wrong in terms of the way you're speaking it.
Because that's the fastest way you actually learn.
So when you first started, because you know your first songs were in Mandarin, but again coming from an English-speaking background.
I had to spend more time learning or like practicing as I record, because then my mentor would tell me, okay, this one you gotta kind of like.
Right.
For Chinese, for Mandarin, it's really a little bit more detailed.
And when you first started working, so you were based in Taiwan for quite a bit.
Yes.
And you said you had to go on all these variety shows.
Yes.
How was that, man? Because
Wow.
a lot of stuff is spontaneous on those shows.
Very,
right?
very, very tough.
Yeah.
Very, very tough.
台湾住了多久了？
住了8月，8月
住了8月，
八月
8个月。
8个月。
I had to spend a lot of time like getting used to it. You know, the humor, the way they speak. They're very fast, and if you cannot understand, or you won't be able to keep up.
Okay.
And then you lose out the fun at the same time. But I feel more pressured. So, and the stress adds up. I had to almost like learn the whole language again. Because,
Oh, but even the foundation, I mean, we had 10 years of, learning Mandarin.
but it's still very different because it's such a deep language where, same words, but different tone can mean different things. But I guess once you get used to it, I took about 3 years at least.
What did you do? Because the other day I had to go on Chinese radio, I actually memorized like 10 Chinese.
I
To
think
make it sound more powerful,
I think immersing yourself in the culture, it really helps. Very important. Ask questions like 为什么洗澡而不是冲凉? This is different.
So 为什么?
We only say
I'm curious.
We only say 冲凉.
Yeah. Why they never 冲?
冲凉 is a shower,
Oh.
right? Like quick shower.
Oh,
But we-
洗澡 is a bath.
洗澡 is like a bath.
So
But
you're cleaner with the
it's just-
洗澡. A 冲凉 you're not as clean. Let's say I had to move overseas, I had to base myself in another country now where English is not the first language. Any tips on the best way to pick up the language, the native language?
It always starts from the lifestyle elements, little things like groceries. It starts from the bantering, the chats with not just your friends, but your neighbor, and mix it with whatever you know, right? So English. I'm sure everyone knows a little bit of English here and there. Mix it around and start conversing. Just use it. You should listen to some JJ Lin.
Oh,
more JJ Lin.
More than Steffi San. a lot of people love your songs. They want to
Yeah.
sing it, but they're not so good in Mandarin. How can they, pick it up more easily?
You can start by breaking it down.
Okay.
Like, for example, 那些你很冒险的梦, right? Break it down to syllables. Slow it down. Like,
Right.
那些, right? 些, so like, 那些你很冒险的梦. So it's like, break it down to the... Yes! See?
You have this on YouTube, like a -1, where people can practice at home.
But now we have it, right?
Now you're right. Lots of kids in school here. We all learn our mother tongue for many years in school, but many of them struggle with it. What would you say to them? Give them some words of encouragement.
To those who are struggling with your mother tongue, don't give up, right? Just keep trying. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Laugh about it. If you're a friend of someone who's struggling,
Yeah.
be more encouraging. Joke about it, but don't put that person down.
JJ, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me. Be sure to check out CNA Insider for more videos.
That's right. Just hit the subscribe button. See you later. 再见。
下次见。
拜拜。
拜。